Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Immortal stream. I am your host, Immortal, back to Minecraft. Except, you may have noticed one tiny little difference. You notice that the background is different. Minecraft recently got an update, and we also got access to the Bedrock edition. So without further ado, I thought while we are on the topic of having a new Minecraft, we are going to make a new series of the screen. It is loading in a character model that I can now use. So I think what I'm going to do is, before I get into making a new world, I am going to possibly work on creating my own character. A character in which it'll be more unique to me. I don't have to end up using a character model that has been given to me by Mojang themselves, and I don't have to deal with that one any longer. Now, if I had to create a new character, I will, but I've been kind of messing around with this the other day, so I'm hoping to, I'm hoping that my character will load in. If not, I can always just maybe work with an Alex skin or whatnot, and we can continue on from there. So that should be pretty much good for everything. And as you can see, we can have up to at least 3 custom characters as well as the classic Steve and Alex. So I'm just waiting for my character to load in, if it will load in. If not, I may just have to work with Steve and I'll unveil my character in the next Minecraft stream. Hopefully it just won't take that long. Actually, I think there is a way you can get around that just by doing all this, and then it should be able to reconnect everything so that you should be pretty much able to have your character show up. So while I'm waiting for this, I am also going to share this around to social media, so you guys will be interested to see what's to come. Okay, so shouldn't take too much longer. And even if it does take too long, I'm just going to play as, I'm going to play as Steve just for this time, and then I'll load in my new character. Right, so. Also, I do kind of apologize if this stream kind of started quite late. Turns out I ended up having a system update that I wasn't even aware was coming out today. You know, I'll just I'll just play as Steve for now. So let's start a new world. We'll go with easy. I think we'll start with a bonus chest. This will actually come in handy. I'll set myself as operator. I know I'll end up losing my achievements and whatnot because it's categorized as cheating. But I've been working on a very interesting idea that I had, and in order for me to do it, it requires me to get command blocks. So I'm going to turn on my show coordinates, so at least I know exactly where I am at all times. I'm going to keep the inventory on, as usual. And oh no, hang on. I need to, I'll just call it a new series. And let's begin. Also, when the PS4 edition got replaced now with the Bedrock edition, we also got the one update we were all waiting for, which was the Buzzing Bees update, which has now added bees into Minecraft. So, that's actually not really bad supplies to start off with. Nearly a full chest worth of stuff. Speaking of which, I'm going to end up taking the chest. Right, so I'm just going to turn whatever wood blocks I had into planks, and I'll start with making a crafting table. I'm going to also keep checking back and forth when it comes to my profile to see if my character does load in. Because if I do manage to if it does manage to load in throughout my time of playing this, then I will unveil it on the stream. But if not, I will. Oh, hang on. Because I forgot that we have bees in this now. There is a way you can tame the bees by just giving them flowers. Because after all, bees love flowers. I know in my previous stream, and don't worry, I will probably most likely go back to that world. Just, it probably won't be as kind of popular as this new series is going to be, but I might switch it back and forth between the new world and the old to see what it can give me. Oh, oops. Oh yeah, they implemented in the new swimming mechanics, as I've noticed. Because I know the old update had the swimming mechanics too, but they're not only not as great as the original, or they're not as great as the Bedrock edition. Because the Bedrock edition actually, as you can see, I can move a lot faster when I'm in water. Actually, first of all, where am I on the map? Okay, so there's a mountain ridge, obviously here. Well, as any explorer would normally say, if you want to figure out where you are in the world, head to a high altitude. You'll only be there that you'll find out exactly where you're located. Plus, I love the new jumping mechanics because I can move a lot more free. Also, because of me starting a new series, I find this is going to be pretty much fun for me to do because in my old world, I started understanding where everything was very early into the session, so at least now I'll be able to start a whole new series, and I can still have the curiosity as if I've only just started playing this. So, like, as you can see, there is like a cloudiness to the water now, so while you're underwater, you can't see much of a distance compared to what you used to. However, I think that's supposed to change. Oh, hey little turtles. Well, first things first, because it's midday. Also, that's another cool thing, the fact that when you look up it gets darker, as if you're trying to protect your eyes from the sunlight. My main priority right now is, not dying. My main priority is to find a new place to live, because as you remember, I kind of made a home out of an old shipwreck that I found. However, I don't plan on doing that right now. I do got more interesting plans for what the series has got to offer. Because I'll tell you one thing for now, guys. I'm hoping to turn this series from being a solo series into more of a multiplayer kind of gathering, so that if you guys want to be like part of my streams and you want to interact with me while I'm doing these series, then it'd be a nice way of kind of bonding both to audience and live streamer. But first, I need to locate a suitable spot for a home. Now, I have a choice on whether or not I want to build underground like I usually do, or whether I want to, keep it above ground and open. A nice savanna biome. Oh gee, I'm have to move well away from the actual starting position. Also, that's the other thing about the Bedrock edition. The map is a lot larger than what the PS4 edition was giving. Because I noticed in the PS4 edition the map was very limited. Which, honestly, when it comes to a person who loves adventuring like myself, having a very limited map doesn't seem to work all that often for me. I like more of an open world, one that doesn't seem to be closed off by any borders or barriers. Now, don't get me wrong, I know Minecraft's got barriers as well, but they're tens upon millions, possibly even billions of blocks away from here. So, oh, need to focus on my food too. The other disadvantage about this is, depending on where I actually want to build my home, it also varies on where exactly I want to live. And that can be kind of problematic when it comes to deciding on, where to go or what to do. Oh, whoa. Well, not only did we find a jungle biome, we also found a bamboo forest. Quite literally. Which in fairness now will come in handy, because with bamboo I can make scaffolding, which ends up making house building a lot better. Oh, actually, hang on. That's kind of unique. Like, this is, oh my god, this is actually like a natural staircase. You know, guys, I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I may have actually found my actual home. Like, think about it. It's not very often that you ever have, like, you know, it's not very often you ever have a chance of having, well, having something like this to look like a natural staircase. So, I say, if anything, I'm gonna just use this as, like, the centerpiece. Yeah, okay, so... I'll square... You know what, I'll square this off, and... Oh, please don't tell me that's gonna bring in water. Okay, never mind. I was actually kind of getting worried there because I actually thought that was going to bring water in here. You know, this almost looks symmetrical. I won't lie about that. It actually almost does look symmetrical. So, what I'll do is, I'm actually going to, possibly hollow all this out. And then I can start working on stairs. Oops. There we go. I'm just hoping that now that this doesn't actually cave in, because if this caves in, I'm screwed. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Okay, so here's what I actually have planned, so... That's gonna be like one stair. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, that'll actually make a very interesting design. So, set that there, and then that there? Yeah. And it takes a bit of tweaking, but, you know, I can make it work. And also, because it's actually so close to a bamboo forest, that's actually perfect for me. Okay, so, because of... do you know what made this better? If I actually had jungle wood, because then I can make a jungle door. Well, I say an acacia door will be handy because, look at it this way. If I put this... I was going to say if I put that there, it'll block it off, but no, it won't. So what I'm going to have to do is, I'll just turn these into cobble, and then I will place my... I won't place my doors there. In fact, I will place it there. Because at least now, you know, I might actually break this a little bit, so I have like more of a skylight. Cause at least then I can come up here and be like, is it daytime or is it what? But at least now I can actually see it is in fact night, so it's not safe to be going out yet. Okay, so for now, everything goes into this chest until I'm good to go. Obviously, as well, it also means that I need to, oh darn it, I forgot it. I also need to make, I need to make shears. And because my pick is about to break, let's turn that to stone. There you go. Good as new. And boom. So now I need to actually make a sword for myself, so I'm not going to end up getting myself killed. Next thing to do is make a furnace. Well, you see, this is not what I kind of want right now. Ugh, hang on. Yeah, like, while I'm at it, I'm going to clear this of the vines, because last thing I want now is my home looking like as if it was abandoned for years. Although, mind you, that would be a very interesting, I do believe that would be a very interesting idea to do. You know, maybe someday I can build a house that looks like it was abandoned for a while. Oh good, it's done. I have a creeper at the bottom of my house. But look, thank God he was in the water, because that could have ended pretty badly if that went any worse. Right. Next things. next thing on the agenda is I need to find a cave. And to be fair, it actually kind of fits in with the whole interesting gimmick of the landscape. Now, of course, depending on how deep it actually goes, I may have to dig down maybe another, another 2 or 3 blocks in order to make sure that I don't dig into the water, because that won't be good for anybody. Nobody wants a drowned home, especially me. Well, there's zombies in that cave, but if I'm... Ooh... I had an idea that maybe if I was to attack them, I wonder could I cause an avalanche? There we go. Oh, damn it. Well, that didn't work. Well, you can't say I don't have enough sand now to make some glass. The only worst thing about it is I kind of caved in the cave a little bit. Whoops. Sorry. Well, I guess it's sorry not sorry. Because, like, at the same time, I did cave it in and whatnot. But at the same time, I had kind of shed a little bit more light on here. Oh, there's skeletons and whatnot down underneath me. Like, as far as I know, they're down this direction. Yeah. I actually don't know if that spider actually would have been hostile at me, or if it was just going to be, if it was just going to go along its merry way. But I can tell you one thing, I wasn't waiting around to find out. Oh cool, that's cool. Oh, and they're going with pick, so... That's weird. It sounds like as if there... Well, oh yeah, there is. I was gonna say, there sounds like to be like a zombie below me. Well, yeah, no kidding, Rich. Ow, you little... Come on. Well, having the extra coal, that's handy. Because obviously when I head back to my base, one of the things I need to do is I actually need to build a, I need to start building a furnace. Now, it is iron. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I was trapped for a second. Nope. Far from it, my friend. Far from it. Also, how cool is that? The fact that these now have waterlogging. You know, so you don't kind of get that weird glitchy effect that you used to get with the water. Also, good advantage as well about having home within the jungle. You can also harvest watermelons. Wait, did they all come down, or was that it? Eh, it doesn't matter. I only need one stalk, and I can end up making a lot more. Okay, so I got 12 stalks of bamboo. You know, that's not a bad that's not. Oh, oh my God, there's actually pandas. 2 little panda bears. Yeah, that'll be a very interesting goal of mine to do later in the series. Is maybe, you know, get a couple of pandas. Because I think each panda is supposed to have their own, I think each panda has their own little, personality depending on their, you know, their characteristics. So obviously these are just the natural pandas, but then you can get like pandas who look angry. You have ones that looks like they're either sick or they're sad because of the fact that they do a lot of sniffling. But we'll see what happens. But at the same time, I kind of want watermelon seeds too, so... You see, having this as a new series, it kind of gives me a chance to really kind of reconnect with everything. Because I do have several, and I mean several ideas for the series. You know, kind of acknowledging with the bees, I do plan of kind of, well, not harvesting the bees, but I hope to possibly make a bee farm. And again, this is exactly where my idea comes into play. Because my idea is, with the help of command blocks, I'm going to be able to possibly teleport from one part of the map to the next, depending on what kind of resource I'm looking for. So I'm going to probably set up a couple of farms. And with luck, I should be able to, you know, with luck, I'll be able to set up multiple farms around this map. Which will then allow me to, just press the right button on my, you know, on my teleportation device, and just be able to, you know, to go to that place. So I'll be like, oh, if I need wheat, then I'll go to my wheat farm. Or if I need to harvest honey for the bee, you know, from the bees, then I'll just head off to my apiary. But for now, until I can find, like, iron and... Oh, found little parakeets. which, when you actually look at them, they're actually a pain in the backside too, having parakeets, because they mimic any of the last sound that they heard. And I kid you not, if they want to, they can actually sound like baby zombies. If they've heard a zombie growling not too far away from them, they can actually mimic that, and it sounds like a baby zombie, which, can put a lot of players on edge. Including myself, mind you. You see, I think what I can do is, I can probably start heading back to my home and then just continue mining out the rest of the house. Because let's face it, I do have plans of turning it into a house anyways, when I'm done. And I hope, with luck then, I might actually be able to either find a cave kind of stuck into the house, or I can obviously find somewhere that can get me relatively close to iron. But because it's nighttime now, I'm wide out in the open, so I need to be prepared and I need to be careful. Because as we can see, I've already got 3 skeletons, 4 or 5. I think I've counted so far 6 skeletons already, and they're all residing within the bamboo forest. So, of course, I'm going to need to sneak around them by any means necessary. Because as you can imagine, I don't have. Oh, I heard it drowned. Oh, there you are. I'm hoping that this, I'm actually hoping that this actually connects to where my home is, because at least then. Oh, there's a cave there. You see, also the other reason why I need to find wool as soon as possible is because, I can make myself a bed, just in case I ever do end up getting myself killed in this. Way too close. I nearly ended up looking at the Enderman straight in the eyes. Oh, really? You spawn a creeper right in front of me. Alley up, good for you. Okay, so I seem to manage to avoid the main part of the. Right, so. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully, this is where my home is. Be kind of embarrassed now if I end up saying, "Oh yeah, this is where my house is," and then find out I ended up forgetting where I live. Right, so. Okay, so it should be relatively close. Oh! You Mr. Enderman. Not looking. Not looking. Husks. Not what I want to be dealing with right now. And that's an army of husks. finally. You see, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. I don't know how to take to this now. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make a makeshift ground to it. You know, so maybe put andesite there. Because andesite kind of looks a bit like stone, so... Yeah, so of course I may have to dig down a little bit more. Because obviously I'm digging into the water here, so... I guess actually what I could do... I could make a miniature waterfall and then just end up making it, you know, building my house into this direction. You know, because at least then I can say I have like a interior pond, so I'll be able to, you know, do a bit of fishing and I can use it for like AFK work. Oh, we got a drowned outside my home now. Oh, perfect. If it comes to it that it just becomes too much of a very difficult area to live, I may have to relocate. And the thing is, I don't know how many of these caves actually exist, like the ones with that gives off a natural spiraling staircase. Let's see. So obviously I can't dig up that way because if I end up destroying these, that happens. For now, I say just for safety measures, what will be the best countermeasure for this? Right, okay, so, you know, I may just have to, like, up and leave because, well, what I could do is I could just up and leave and just look elsewhere because you know, it's going to be hard enough to do, but maybe if I can find a structure, maybe something like this could work. Hey mate, welcome to the stream, dude. How you keeping? Actually, believe it or not, you actually caught me at a very interesting time. I found a very interesting spot to build like a base for myself right outside a jungle. However, the problem is I can't dig any more in this direction because if I do, it digs straight into the river beside me. Hang on, However, I was thinking, like, if I went like this, I can actually make like a little pond or like a miniature waterfall if I could, because I think that might look nice, and then I could just extend down this direction. But I'm not entirely sure. I've been debating on whether or not to actually continue building my base here, or whether I should just pack up everything I have here and just start looking elsewhere for a new base. Because I think like this does have some bit of potential, but I feel like there could be a little bit more out there. Yeah, the way things are going, maybe most likely I am. Right. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's pack up everything and let's get the hell out of here. I'm sure I'll find another place that's suitable, something that looks a lot nicer. It would have been nice to actually set up home here, but oh well. As I said last night, you know, it's actually kind of funny about that you say that, mate, because technically I'm supposed to have a character actually load in here, but he is not loading in for me right now. I do have like my own custom character created. It's just that he won't goddamn load in. Now what I could do is I could just maybe just rebuild him, or well, instead of rebuilding him, I could just remake him as the way I've seen him, or the way how I made him before. Right, so I'm just grabbing everything and I am out of here. I'm sure I'll find another cave elsewhere that might be more suitable to home. And anyway, one of the good things about here was I ended up building a, you know, I got a bit of bamboo, so that helped. But now I have to wait until the husks pass, otherwise I'm going out here pretty much unarmed. Come on. Right. You want me? Come get me. Uh-oh. I don't even know what he dropped. I literally had to... Wait. Ah. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, this isn't suitable. Too many critters, too many creeper crawlies. Can't deal with that right now. Well, it's probably safe to say it. At least I thought I found a decent home for myself. Turned out I was wrong. Okay, so... Oh, I picked up the nautilus shell. Well, for now, oh, actually, hang on. There we go. I forgot I can't completely do this. That I can have a map in one hand and then actually have like a weapon in the other, so I know where I'm going, and then I'll be able to allocate for my fighting skills. Oh, more coal. Oh no, I was gonna say, did it really clear up already? Oh yeah, it did too. I was quite unaware of that. Oh, never mind. Turns out it's only in the savanna biome that it doesn't decide to rain. They're like a desert. Oh, brilliant. Did you hear that? Well, I don't know if there's actually bees in there. It sounds like there's bees in there, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm just gonna have to come back and check that out once I have my spawn point allocated. Um, let's see. Wait, this takes forever to replenish my health. Oh, I found a horse. I guess you could say that's a good thing? Well, I presume it's a good thing. I could be completely wrong on that one. Actually, what would make it a very interesting spot to have a house in would be like one of those woodland mansions. Trying to find one of those around here is going to be impossible to find. Well, depending on the seed, it'll probably give me something. Wait, is that, I don't know, is that a village over there, or is that just a mound of dirt? It might just, oh no, it's a mound of dirt. Never mind. I swear I actually thought it looked like a village from a distance. Well, no matter. And look at, oh, there they are. There's the new bees. And as we can see, now he seems more keen about whatever's in that grass. It's too dark. Well, it's not that it's too dark, it's just the fact that it's steep as hell. Does this work, or... No. No, it doesn't. Well, I guess technically it could, but it'll mean I'll have to, like, close off one section. And I can't be bothered. Oh, great. Nighttime. I've spent the entire day looking for a place to live. And now it's night again. Ugh. I guess I'm currently not having any luck, am I? Oh, what the I hate when the wandering traveler does that. You don't really have that much good loot on you, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I am out of here. You know, I could, like, find my way through it, I just can't be bothered. My main priority right now is finding a new home to live at. Whatever the cost. Oh. Oh, and also... Oh. Ow. Okay, dude, you got lucky. You managed to hit me on that one. But seriously, I need to get the hell out of here if I want to actually survive any of this. I know if I head in this direction, I should be able to... Like, I know I'm going back the way I came, but at least I'm kind of showing it on the map then of where I am. Because without having a secondary map to show me where I'm going, then obviously I'm just walking around in circles. Nope. Nope. I can keep on running until I hit like 3 bars of food, and then I'm just walking the rest of the way. Right. Well, I got around flesh on me, so I guess I could eat that. Nope. Uh-oh. I literally just had my heart jump out of my chest on that one. Oh great, I got nausea. Oh brilliant. Now that's a village. I used to found shelter for the night. Well, what's left of it, I should say. Uh-oh. Come on, keep moving. Yikes. Well, that's somewhat troubling. Ah, close the door. Well, the good thing is, having villagers here, I guess I could use them for resources. You know, like, I can take some of their crops, and that'll give me a decent food supply until I find my own little home. Oh, it dried up. Actually, I just realized that possibly having a village around is kind of handy, especially when they have cats. Because at least with the cats then, uh-oh. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. And he shouldn't have done that either. You see, that's actually kind of something interesting that I've always wanted to make myself for my own little base, is the fact that I should make, you know, uh, you know, just, ow, that's it. Yeah, sorry about that. I've had enough of him just shooting his ass at me. Any good? 3 potatoes, 8 apples, and 2 saplings. Oh, pipe it. You have an iron golem protecting you. You don't need food. Ooh, interesting. You know, it's kind of funny because of the fact that they're supposed to, as it says, this came out around with the pillage update. Turns out I'm more of a pillager than I am a protector of the village. Okay, I got lucky on that one. And can I test my luck with this? Let's see is if bringing a creeper near me while there's a cat, will he continue or will he scatter? Because as far as I've heard, oh yeah, they do. Well, basically the story goes that creepers don't like cats, you know, just like how skeletons don't like dogs. It's kind of a weird, okay, so I got I got white wool, so now I need, I think 2 more pieces? At least then I can craft a bed. So the moment I actually find my actual home, I can actually set my spawn location. Let's see, can we find sheep number 3? Oh, no you don't. You don't see me. But I see you. And there it is. Ow. Oh, that was too close. Actually, how far down does this actually go? I'm actually curious here now. Hey, Phil Swift, welcome to the Immortal Army. Oh, wait, what? Ow. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay. Don't even know why I did that. What I'm looking for is my crafting table, because I need to craft the bed, like, now. So, where... Well, I am seeing that I'm back on the map again, according to what according to what I'm looking at. Oh, hang on. Have I found my new salvation? Well, not here, anyway. I was wondering where that was actually just going. No, I mean, like, here, I found another... Uh-oh, there's a skeleton in here somewhere. You know, I think this might actually work for a change. Yeah, okay, it'll need a bit of ore, but hey, you know, decent spot for a new base. You know, this can be like the centrifuge or, you know, the Great Hall. Yeah, to be fair, this actually looks interesting. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks alright? Like, does it look base worthy? Or do you think I could maybe go a little bit better? Because I believe, like, if I was to kind of get rid of all this dirt block, and then replace these with like stone, I could probably make this habitable. And then what I can do is I can build like here, which could then allow me to, well, to excavate into the depths. Even though I am kind of in between like a valley here, so like the disadvantage of kind of living here as well is you don't really get much of a view of everything. So I think this would be handy, but if I was to find this maybe on the ground, it'd be a lot better. So I guess until then, we just keep searching. Ooh. I found, oh, it's just sheep. I was wondering what that sound was. Ow. Oh, I chose the wrong place to dive into. Straight, straight in front of the drowned. Oh, we have little dolphins here. Maybe they can protect me. Well, this is a very mountainous area. I don't know. I might get lucky enough to actually find, I might get lucky enough to find a place up here. And on top of that, oh, hang on. There is a, I don't know. This looks promising. You know, big open area, good source of water. Very deep ravine. I could build here. Nothing's really stopping me from doing so. The only weird thing is I'm right back where I started. It's like, look at the map. This is exactly where I begun my journey. I feel like there's more that I can explore around here. Okay. Now that was a risk because I could have ended up getting myself killed if I wasn't lucky on that one. Also, yeah, I do apologize if this is kind of repetitive, or it looks like I'm not going anywhere with this. It is taking me a long time to actually find a new home. But not to worry, I'm sure I'll find a new spot eventually. Now, if I really wanted to, I could easily build underwater too. The only problem is looking for that open area is going to become a doozy to deal with later on down the road. However, that is a sea lantern. In one of these places, yep, as suggested, there is loot here. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to have to get rid of something, because obviously what that is down there is a treasure map, so I think what I can do is, I try to get rid of it, and it comes straight back to me. I don't get it. Uh-oh. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. See, the good thing about the dolphins is they give you that kind of extra speed boost. And then apparently if you feed them, they can also find, like, resources for you. Careful, dudes. Don't want you getting stranded up here. Gotta go from here now because there's spiders over there. Or, do I? Hang on. Just so I can actually get rid of these buggers. Just have to wait for him to burn. Also, it's probably a good idea as well that I slept, because normally after 3 days without sleep in Minecraft, you kind of have to deal with, well, with the annoying phantoms. And trust me, they are quite annoying, especially when you least expect it. Whoa, hang on a sec. Am I seeing this correctly? Is that a villager on top of the hill? Well, duh, no kidding. It's a whole village down here. Oh, there is a blacksmith. Oh, thank the heavens. I think what I might actually do is, if there's actually a home close to here, I might actually, or if there's an open cave, I might actually build my home in there. Because, well, whether I find like an open cave, or whether I find a, whether I find a cave or whether I find a simple temple, either or works. I'll take both. I think I see one right over in front of me. Oh, hang on. I also see an iceberg area. That might come in handy. Yeah. You know what? I think this actually might work out. The only problem is now I've got I'm gonna have to carve out like some sandstone steps now. Kind of troublesome if you ask me. Oh well. I'm sure I can get away with it. What I can do is I can actually shave off this rooftop a little bit. Right, so okay, so that's 28. So yeah, I think that works. What the I literally just had a bee scared of the living shit out of me. Don't even know where he came from. Don't know, don't care, really don't want to ask questions. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's take this back a bit. Put that there, put that there. You can see where I'm going with this. Carve that there, take there. That's not what I was looking for. Could do better. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of a sucker when it comes to symmetry like that. And I should be able to put a door in here. There we go. Well, it's not much of a home, but it will do. So we'll place that there. I'll place my chest at the end of the bed. Right, there we go. Next I need to craft a furnace. Because someone tells me somewhere down here I'm going to end up finding more, you know, I feel like I'm going to find more than what I bargained for down here. And I kind of guessed that was going to happen. Right. More sticks. I got stone, so I can make another pickaxe. There we go. Kind of looks something similar to like a miniature hallway. So this can be just like a makeshift hallway. I can end up digging out this way and then digging out this way. Ends up making 2 makeshift mine. Well, I guess 2 makeshift mine shafts will work. Um, let's say, would it be worth making glass? You know, like, after all, I do have a, I do have, um, I do have, like, a door with gaps in it, so, I don't know. Someone tells me I don't think I really need doors. Alright, so... Oh, what was that sound? I legitimately thought I heard something there for a second. Ugh, I'm going nuts. I was gonna say at first, where did my sword disappear to? Okay, so at least I have a point of location. And also, you see, by building underground, I'm not anywhere near many significant boundaries. Actually, I just thought of something. I'll just put that there for now. What I actually need to do is on purpose I have enough wood here to make another chest. You know, I legitimately thought that by doing that, that was one way of fixing that bug issue. Okay, I'm just going to have to compile this. There we go. That's a lot better. And because there are mobs around me, I am going to just bring what's necessary. See, that's the other problem about the husks. They can cause some major problems. So obviously that's gonna be like my small little base, but then, you know, I do have ideas of using like the command blocks to help me with teleportation. So at least then with the power of teleportation, I can actually, you know, I can find different places for different farms. You know, I could easily build an interesting bamboo farm somewhere else on the map. But to be fair, I'm kind of chuffed and, well, I'm kind of glad as well that I came across this. What do you got to trade? 10 clay for an emerald. That's actually quite good. Kind of interesting. I think they. Oh no, I was gonna say I thought they had stables. Actually, I think they do have stables. Oh, there's the. Ow. There's the blacksmith I was looking for. So 5, 9. Wow, they actually they actually had enough obsidian so that I can actually make an actual nether portal. But anyway, first things first, I've got to I need to find. What was it I was going to do again? Oh yeah, I was exploring for the treasure map. So, according to the map, the treasure is over here on this little sandy bank. Well, I hope it is, and it's not just in the water. That would be very problematic if that was the case. Also, I'm using this as like a makeshift way of being able to get up again. So let's see. Yeah, this ain't going to get anywhere. I don't know, what I can do is I can only dig out. After all it is just sand. So I know it's around here somewhere, because according to the map, that's what it's stating. Oh, unless it's actually buried further down, which in that case, I'm in trouble. Really? It gives me iron just as I run out of resources. What can I say? I can never win. Well, I know they always say rule number 1 of Minecraft is never dig straight down, but I'm sure I'll be fine. After all, according to the treasure map, it does say it's here, see? So technically, I'm practically sitting on the damn thing. Oh, damn. Come on. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I may as well just acknowledge it. Yeah, no, I'm out of food, but not to worry. Anyway, as far as I know, I think I found some... Well, I know they say you shouldn't eat raw salmon, but... You know. No. Well, like I said, at least I have some food. No. That was the weirdest moo I ever heard from a cow. Well, I need to say to say now that, even if I was to die now, at least I'll be able to head back to my base. Actually, then again, I might actually have to head back to my base anyways, because... What the f... Oh yeah, I forgot it's raining and Endermen do not. Yeah, I completely forgot. Endermen do not like the rain, and they spaz out like crazy like that. I completely forgot about all that. I have to admit, that legitimately scared the shit out of me. You alright, that dude? Do you need to die? Excuse me. Would you piss off? Oh yeah, that's right. Because the zombie ended up being hit by the skeleton, he's technically now in a brawl against one. Hang on, this I gotta see. Who wins? Zombie or skeleton? Skeleton did. Oh well. Better luck next time, dude. Like, knowing that there's a iceberg biome over there, I can actually get away with that. So, just gonna run back to my base, set everything up, and then I should be good to go. So... Uh-oh. So, this is how I go out, huh? Yeah, I kinda guessed that was gonna be how I was gonna go out. Right outside my front door, too. Okay, so I have cobblestone and I have that, so I can make another pick. I think for now I'm not gonna bother with the treasure map. I think what I'll do is I'll focus more on I'll probably focus a little bit more on food and working on this this little area of mine. So what I actually had planned was I'm gonna use like these stone or these sandstone stairs, you know, just for now, so that, you know, until I hit like stone, only then will I switch it to the cobblestone, because then it will make it look like I'm transitioning from cobblestone into you know, so it makes it look like I'm transitioning into cobblestone from sandstone. I don't have torches, do I? Now you see. Now that I'm in stone, I can now transition into cobblestone. Hey, Zelia Parker. Welcome to the Immortal Army. No, I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4. I do a lot of my live streams, you see, through the PlayStation 4. Oh. Wow, that was... Whoa, okay. Okay, I definitely need a torch up here because I cannot see for the life of me in here. Oh, no, you don't. Hey, at least I got gunpowder out of that against them. Well, okay. I guess it's safe to say that what I'm digging into leads straight into a mine. So, I could turn this into like a little mine shaft base. You know, and then what I can do is I can make like a central hub that I could use for like teleportation and whatnot. So, bugger. That's not what I was looking for. You know what, just for safety reasons, I'll probably just fill that with a cobblestone piece. And I'll just continue digging in here. Right. I just thought of something. Why don't I just do this? What? Yeah, so obviously I need to get like stone like down here like immediately. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm doing this assways. Oh, you cheeky son of a bitch. Come on. The only problem is I need to figure out a way on how to get rid of that. Ah, perfect. Come on, dude. You wanna come and get me? I'm up here. Come on. Yeah, you weren't gonna last all that long now, were you? Okay, first things first, I need to start making, Actually, no, hang on, I've got coal on me there. I need to light up this area down here because it's going to become too riddled with mobs. There we go. It's just a safety precaution so that, you know, I don't get cornered and I don't get killed while I'm down here. You know, especially when I'm trying to make a way down here. You know, as cleanly as possible. Let's So all these then I can get rid of and just replace them with stone steps once I make more. Oh. Come on. There we go. I just need to make more stairs and I should be good to go. I don't think I need 28 stairs, but you know, comes in handy. I hear you, Mr. Skeleton. Where are you? I know you're here. Okay. Here is what exactly I am going to do. The way I see this is simple. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need the doors. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to block off those I'm going to block off these entrances. And I'm also going to put doors in place. There we go. So I'm protected from that direction. This I may have to cover up because, you know, don't want any mischief going on in there. And I don't know. I could block up this completely because, like, what would be its purpose being here? Actually, first things first, I'm going to see can I raise up the gamma a bit. You know, see if it's actually possible to do so. The brightness is up full blast. Yeah, okay, so everything seems to be okay. Well, you see, whatever's up here would have to fall down anyway, so it would end up taking damage the moment it does, so that makes it pretty much able to be heard. It may not be able to be seen right away, but it'll definitely be heard. That much I know. Oh, and also, especially with having the little bar doors, you know, it makes it somewhat easier for me to, you know, it makes it easier to actually see what I'm aiming at. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. And there we go. So, I'll place that there. And because this is pretty much like diorite as well, I'll probably just... It just means now I just have to light up this area here because otherwise it's going to be way too dark and I'm going to have mobs on me. I mean, I'll have mobs on me very quickly if I don't. Um, you know, I forgot. Oh yeah, I was trying to look for really, I don't have any more wood left. Bollocks. Oh well. No matter. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll find something. Uh, do you mind? Yeah, do us a favor. Fuck off. You see, there's no point in me like growing trees here, so I guess I could just use what I'm building as a current mine shaft kind of place. You know, I can use it to come back and forth if I need to get resources. But for now I need more wood because more wood equals more torches. Let's face it, I'm going to need the amount of torches if I'm going to be exploring. I guess for now, even though it's going to become my mine shaft, I'm going to use it as like a temporary home. There we go. So once I actually build my actual home, one that I can actually feel comfortable in, at least then I can actually get around and go with building my other supplies. Although, if you ask me, I'm most likely just going to keep close to where I'm currently, where my mine is. So, at least in that way, I can, I can get away with that. Oh, but hang on a second. I need that. Yep, I think a stack of torches is enough. And that coal can go in there. Good. Please don't tell me a skeleton actually met while I was gone managed to spawn in here. Good, he didn't. I need to light up every single area as possible. Don't want any mobs getting their backsides in here. While the rest, while the rest of them can be used for exploration. Ooh, I know what I'm thinking of. I know exactly what I'm thinking of. However, I'm going to need to get some basic supplies. So I need that. Okay, I'll keep that sword on me for now. Get the cobblestone. Make a cobblestone pickaxe. Even though I got plenty enough to make at least 3 more. Time to go iron mining. Well, Ah, there you go. Hello, dude. Oh, you want to attack me now? Okay. Jeez, I say hi to you and you decide to lash out. Okay. Screw you then. You know, you try to be friendly for like 2 minutes and then it's just like, nope, not interested. You know, it's true, like, you try to be as friendly as you can, and what do you get out of it? Nothing. Jack Diddy Squat, that's what. Oh, I also have plans for this area here. There we go. Really? Just one block wire? Talk about being stingy with the loot, eh? Oh well. They just can't be choosers, that's what I always say. Plus it's always wise as well, just to light the rest of your way. Just so you know where you're going at all times. Oh, now you see, now we're talking. Now we're talking some decent stuff. This is really packed, ain't it? Mind you, I really like the layout of this place. I don't know, maybe I'll just turn this into my actual base and just end up, you know, just making different corridors to different places. You know, maybe put my nether portal up here. Or maybe put it downstairs and then open this up into my farm. Oh, brilliant! I got a bow off him. Fantastic. Oh, no. This cannot do. Oh, this cannot do indeed. I need to collapse this. Well, when I say collapse, it was supposed to collapse a little bit more, but oh well. Still works out. There we go. Now I can cover this up. No. That just made things 10 times worse. Come on. There you go. Oh, blimmin' heck. The rabbit. You definitely know how to scare the life out of someone. How many open entranceways are there? Although, I could see a use to this. But for now, not yet. Sorry, little dude. Didn't want to do it, but... You know, duty calls. You know, because I have more cobblestone about with this, I think that I'm just gonna block this up with cobblestone instead. I don't have I don't have time to mine out more sandstone for this. And boom, 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 boom. Done. Yeah, I'm definitely going to... I'm actually going to turn this into my actual base. You know, never mind turning it into a little shaft. You know, a mine shaft room. I can see various uses for this area. You know, you can see like a little enchanting room down there when I get around to it. And then I've got I can actually build an actual nether portal down this direction. See, this is where this was going to come in handy, because I was going to make a 9-spaced nether portal. And not to mention, it'll be far enough away from where I'm going to situate my bedroom, in order so that I don't hear that whirring noise all the time. The rest I can probably come up with later on. But for now, I got iron to smelt. Oh, and also, thanks to that, I can now make flint and steel. So if I want, I can go right into the nether right away. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't gonna take me on that easy, you sons of bitches. Not this time. And I've got enough there. Well, I just need one more and I can make a iron pick, which will have the equivalency of building, or not building, but mining enough. Oh, hang on. I have an idea. I know what I need to do. I also need a bucket. because then the bucket comes in handy when you see. Also, kind of handy having a one block door, because at least then spiders cannot get into you. Oh, actually, yeah. I was gonna just walk past the bones because I felt I didn't need them right now. But then I remembered, hey, you know, if I'm going to be building, if I'm going to be building a farm, you you see, what I'm looking for is I'm looking. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so hang on. I forgot I need a diamond. Yeah, sorry about that. I actually forgot I actually need a diamond pickaxe in order to mine obsidian. Well, so far I've got like 2 pieces. I just need at least one more. And I think I might know exactly where I can find it. I just need to see if I can recall where that big ravine was again that I found earlier on. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might have been over in this direction. Oh, it's raining again. Damn it. See, what I'm looking for is that wide open ravine that I found ages ago. I just can't recall exactly where I found it. Well, I'm going to just need to start eating a lot more of the... You know, I'm going to need to start eating more of the meat in order to, continue on. Come on. There we go. 6 pieces of raw beef. That should give me enough. Yeah, I'm gonna get me full hunger on this one. Now, if I can only recall where I came across that big ravine, I'll be able to I can eat I can also use the water bucket to end up going down, down the ravine and make my way to the bottom. That should give me the potential of finding the rest of the supplies I need. It's kind of interesting when you can actually hear the when you can actually hear the dolphins play. It's a nice sound. I will say it that much. Normally, if you can find a deep ravine, you might be lucky enough to actually come across the area for diamonds. And after all, I do have the right pick right now to start mining for diamonds. And of course, there are beehives here, so I think what I'm going to do is I might make an apiary around here. Like I'll probably make some sort of glass house for them. Well, providing that I can actually find the actual supplies that I need for it. Okay, you also have the coral reefs here. But what would be nice to find now would be the likes of, oh, there we are. I was gonna say, it'd be nice to see can I find a shipwreck, and lo and behold, I find two of them. What I love about shipwrecks is they normally contain, like, a multitude of items. Well, that's the thing. I found leather shoes in there, but I don't entirely know for a fact what's the enchantment on them. Because normally, if you're lucky enough, you can get some decent enchantments. And I'm about to have... Ow! You little son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Still, I'm not going to give up. I know exactly where it is. I know where I need to go, and I know exactly what I need for my hunt. I can tell you one thing, this fight ain't over yet. I've got a long way to go. The only thing about those enchanted shoes is I have to be careful, because if they're like Curse of Binding, then I'm screwed, because with the Curse of Binding, I'm never going to get rid of them. No, unless they have curse of binding, but they have a good enchantment on them, then yeah, I don't want to separate from them. No, damn right. Okay, so there's the shipwreck again. I just need to be very cautious about where he is. Well, that's if he's even still here. Yeah, he's still here. Ow! Dolphins, I need ya. Okay, so only got feather falling, so I guess that's a good thing to have. Oh, careful. Don't want you going head first straight to the shipwreck. Oh, mamacita. This is exactly what I was looking for. Well, maybe not, but yikes. Come on. However, normally these kind of boats always have two. So it's a matter of fact of looking for it. Okay, found it. So, take a quick breather. And then I go. Yeah, no, I'm kind of stupid going after paper. But, you know, screw it. You know, treasure's treasure. You're not gonna, you're not gonna cock your nose at it. And on the bright side, I also found a compass. At least I don't have to craft one. Oh, hang on a second. Is that what I... No, hang on. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is. It is a ocean monument. I need to... That's the reason why. That is the reason why I need to stay out of here. Because it's protected by elder guardians. The only thing is, how long does this effect last for? Because it only gives me mining fatigue. But, whoopsies. You see, that's the annoying thing about it, because it gives mining fatigue, and sometimes... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh. I was actually wondering what was going on there. That was a... that was actually a weird bug. I thought it was like trapped under ice or something. I was like, oh. Well, with the help of the dolphins, at least I'd be able to... I can try to look for some more loot. You know, while avoiding the drowned at the same time. But at the same time, of course, with it being at night, it ain't easy, especially when things are not lit up. So I need to get onto dry land so I can actually figure out, you know, how long do I have the mining fatigue for? Because watch this. This is pretty much what the mining fatigue does to me. So while I have it, I can't really mine. Kind of pain in the hole if you ask me. But what can you do? Those spiders. Well, depending on how long the mining fatigue lasts, I might not be able to actually do any more mining for the rest of this session. You know, depending on how long it lasts. If it wears off any time between now and the time I finish the stream, then, you know, so be it. But it could be far from that. They are dolphins. Always, you know, always good for a good lift. Well, there is like seaweed, or I guess in some cases kelp. Uh-oh. Thank you. In this view, you'll see what the dolphins actually do to me. Or not. Basically, I think what happens is they help you for a little bit and then they kind of scatter, making it physically impossible for them to stay on you. And plus, I don't think what having more dolphins means that you get to move faster. Because I've got 3 of them with me right now, and I ain't moving any faster. Oh, I just noticed my mind fatigue ran off. I don't even know how long that that we're off on. But I see a light source down here. Now it's either going to be more of those what I believe are sea cucumbers, or it's the fact that it could be, you know, a sea lantern. Or on top of that, it could also be. Oh, it's a sea lantern. Okay. So I'll see. This is like another. Oh, it's a whole like underwater. Well, I guess you. I don't know. Would you call this an underwater kingdom? You know, like it's. I guess it's supposed to have loose in it, but I say in this case it doesn't. Yeah, I'm drawing now. What the? What in the? Oh, now I see what was trying to drag me down. Yeah, magma blocks can do that. I forgot about that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I did find a map. Well, I found another map. I don't know if it's the same map that leads to the one prior, or if this is a new one altogether. But, nonetheless, let's see what this map has got to offer. Well, I'm way off. Turns out it's over in this direction. Oh no. It's actually underwater. This is gonna be a... Well, this is gonna be a problem. Oh well. I think what I'll do is first is I'll probably get rid of all of the sand, you know, that's not, that's not going to be submerged with water if I broke it, so. So, let's see where this takes me. If not, I'll just chuck all the sand away because I have no need for it. Okay, here we go. Almost done. So everything else in the middle here can be dug out. Yeah, I know, it's a pain in the backside, but hey, what can you do? Well, I'm hoping to actually find the treasure somewhere. You know, at the same time, I hope it's actually quality stuff. Otherwise, I'm after wasting a lot of my time here. Okay. Long tedious work, but well, then again, according to the map, it specifies like the X is right here. Like I'm standing right on top of it. Hang on. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. This will be bad. Oh yeah, this was bad. It's kind of weird. But oh, I'm gonna die for sure. If I'm not gonna die by drowning, I'm gonna die by the drowned. Yeah, I became one of them. Actually, first things first. Let me just throw some of the stuff in here. You know that aren't really needed. Because let's face it, I'm not going to need I'm not going to need windows around here. Hey, I knew this would come in handy. There we go. Small little dump pile. Alright. Well, for now, before okay, so like I've got 2 diamonds there. I need to. You know what? Hang on. I have an idea. Just give me a second. I have a very, very good idea. So far that's all I need. I just need to come up this way. Oh no, hang on. Where am I going? Yeah, it was up this way, wasn't it? Or was it? No, hang on. I think it actually was down this way. Oh no, it's not. I know there was a way I blocked off. I just can't remember which way it was. And it led down that path. No, not done that way. Hang on, or was it up this way? I know it was down in some direction. Yeah, hang on, I think this is it here. Oh gee, I can't see a thing down here. But from what I can barely see, there's nothing actually down here, so it ain't down that way, that's for darn sure. Right. See, I need to find a way down. Interesting, okay. I see where you're playing at. Oh, this is gonna be bad. The main thing is, at least he didn't do all that much damage, because of the fact that there's hardly any damage to be dealt with. The only disadvantage oh no, hang on, sure, duh. I forgot the one major tool for this. Silly me forgot to add the Silly me forgot to actually bring some torches with me. No wonder I couldn't see. Where are they? There they are. All I need is just one more diamond and I'm good to go. Oh, you're stupid. Hey, and look. Thanks for another bow and arrow. I can now put those two together if I want to and actually end up making it quite decent for myself. I don't want to be wasting uh-oh. There we go. I just need to reorganize my You know, of all the time that he had to attack me, he ended up failing the one thing he was known for. Huh, typical. Oh, I found redstone, which is actually quite handy, to be honest, because having redstone this early actually becomes very beneficial. Because I do have plans of making some redstone contraptions that will make everything a whole lot easier. You know, stuff like armor swappers and, well, you kind of get the idea. But for right now, and the way I see it is, there's not really down here for me, so these torches I can pretty much just recycle and take back with me. Oh, and just to prove that there is nothing down there for me, I'll just block it off. You know, just to confirm that, you know, I have in fact been down that way, and there's nothing of my liking. Now this, however, I think, does it lead anywhere? Nope. So, again, I just take that with me. Don't even know why I did that, because I came down this path. Ah, now we're talking. Well, I need the ground to clear up this mess, because otherwise I'm not going to get through. Never mind. Need gravel to clear this mess up, because then I won't get through. Okay, so the rest of the way is going to be in darkness. Or is it? Yeah. Might be able to get away with this. If so, you know, if so called to it. I'll follow the redstone path. It might lead me somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect. Oh wait, hang on. Not perfect, because I just remembered, you know, I actually literally just remembered that I'm down at the right level, alright, but I'm nowhere near getting... Oh. Ow. I don't know if that's actually necessary to hit him, because technically speaking, he was already on fire. So wait, really, dude? You're down here? Sometimes I wonder, dude. Sometimes I really wonder, you know? Ah, here we go. This is more like it. Now I feel more at home. Well, kinda. At least I'm at the right level for what I'm looking for. I've got iron, I've got gold, and I've got diamond. Nice. I shall take that, thank you very much. And good day. How many of you just got sweaty palms after seeing me do that? I can tell you one thing, I did. Certainly did. Ow. Well, the main thing is, I got the diamond I was looking, I got the diamonds I was looking for, so... Need I say more? I have to admit, ever since, Minecraft got its new Bedrock update and everything changed, it has become a whole lot better. A whole lot. I hope to continue on with this little series, and again, like I said, I'm hoping to turn this from a single player series to a multiplayer series, hopefully with using the same world if necessary. And I'm hoping to eventually kind of allow you guys to join me in this little adventure if you're ever so in the need to do so. I will continue. I will continue this on at a later date because I really kind of want to get into starting this proper series again. But again, that's a stream for another day. For now, I want to thank all you guys for taking the time out to watch my stream tonight. I want to thank the likes of Scorpio Stanford 72, Phil Swift, Zelaya Parker, yeah, Zelaya Parker, and anyone else who decided to pop by and, say a quick hello or, decide to lurk in the stream in the background. I thank you all, and if you're interested to see what other content I make on this channel, then you're also free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me in Discord. Everything is provided in my profile on my channel, and most of the time, if you have any questions, you can find me on Discord. So, thanks again, ladies and gents. I shall return to you tomorrow with another fantastic stream. My name is Immortal Rich. Ye are the Immortal Army, and you are all dismissed.